I reckon you can milk some of the cows. I do. What do you reckon? Eh? If you're not frightened of getting that recycled grass on your arms. We won't call it the other word.
You boys been this close to the back end of a cow before?
No, not really.
What surprised you so far? You haven't been off the bus very long.
No, we just came in, had a look at the cows.
And now you're right in the middle of the pit where the milking's happening.
Yeah.
And you can actually see the milk coming out the milking machine and up the tube.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's all right. There's big cows.
What do you think about all the mud and manure everywhere?
It's a bit disgusting, and trying to make sure they don't pull on me, but yeah.
Smells a little bit, doesn't it?
Does that smell? I've got a blocked nose.
Smells a lot.
Yeah, as soon as you got off the bus, could you smell it?
Yep.
You've got a very shiny pair of gumboots. Are they new ones for today?
No, I got them like 2 days ago.
The first time you've worn them?
Yeah.
What about you? Are these? Oh, these are ones that've got jelly beans on them. Are they new?
Yeah, I brought them yesterday.
What about your purple ones? Are they new too?
Yeah, I got them on Saturday.
Are you worried they're going to get muddy?
No, not really.
That's what they're for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is this how you imagined a dairy to be?
No, I just thought that they would just milk it and then we just got the milk straight away.
So seeing the big vats, and Mr Carpenter said 12,000 litres at the moment are coming out every 2 days. Did you imagine there'd be that much?
No, I thought there would only be like probably only about 100 litres, but it's a lot more than that.
What's it like being so close to the cows here where they're all their back ends are lined up next to us?
It's a bit gross, but it's still really interesting to see how they get milked.
I think it's pretty cool that they get milk like that, but I thought
We're watching a cow go to the toilet. I think the boys have got the worst looks on their faces.
I thought they had a bucket and just milked it like that.
So you can't imagine yourself being a dairy farmer?
I could. I'd wear gumboots all the time and really old clothes.
Well, Gary, there have been a lot of oohs and ahs and oh, gross and all that sort of thing. It's a bit of an effort to open up the farm for the kids. Why have you done it?
Oh, Liza, I think it's, we like kids and for us to sort of promote our industry, we need these young ones coming onto the farm and really seeing where it comes from, all this food we produce, and I don't think many of them do know, so it's great to see them, and they're really having a good time, aren't they?
They are, and they only had to come about half an hour, from school. Does it sort of surprise you that they live so close to farms, but they sort of don't know that much about them?
It does really, and I think if we perhaps adopt that program that's going in the mainland there a little bit about town kids on the farm kids for a while, to be brilliant, and these guys will go back now and they'll tell everybody else. That's the main thing. I think word of mouth will get them around, but the way we work, nobody's got time to travel anymore, Liza, so they don't come for a drive anymore, do they? So
What's the main issue? Is it about the perception people have of the industry, or is it about getting people into the industry to work?
I think it's a bit of both, and really the perception is probably a real main one, that we try and educate the young ones that we are doing things as good as we possibly can, and at different stages throughout the year everything will go wrong, but we've got to get that message across. We're doing things right, we're trying to look after animals the best way we can, and we're trying to send good quality milk, and then hopefully they can see the fun things that's involved in farming, and they might one day want to be a worker on a farm. And we'll talk about that with the kids in a minute. It's not all about milking cows anymore, is it? So, there's plenty of opportunity on farms nowadays, and hopefully these guys might take a little bit of that on board and go a bit on the scientific side of things. So.